What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Darkness Falls back here with another Girls Frontline 2 video here, man. So yeah, man, we're here back on the CN version, and yeah, man, we're just referencing this account once again because we already know who the next character is going to be coming to global. So yeah, man, it's none other than Dayen herself, man. So of course, the infamous doll that caused the CN drama is coming to global. So yeah, man, first things first, guys, already know she was the first summonable limited unit in CN, and relatively what it was, I think she was pretty good. Now of course, as someone who owned this character and who has used this character when I did play CN for those months, I really liked this character. Now of course, when it comes to the longevity of the character, it's pretty subjective to certain people, but this character does have pros and cons. So there are a lot of things, people may or may not like about this character, but this character does different things. So give me 1 second, it's pulling up some stuff here. And yeah, man, we're going to go over, those things here with Dayen. And then of course, say, hey, should you, summon or skip, or should you, wait? I would say a lot of these are going to factor in, your different play styles, how you like the character, etc. So let's do it. So Dayen here, as you know, if you guys looked at, Pride Win or anything like that, those pools of information, I would say, is very relatively good just for the information that's there. Now, whether you agree with everything that's said, that's pretty subjective to you, but they are pretty consistent with just the general information, and then you can come up with your own tiers or grades if you choose to do so. But we're going to reference that a little bit just for translation sake, and also just go from, like I said, from what I've experienced playing with the character, as you can see on screen. So Dayen, she's a Vanguard class that wields the AR. So just know, a lot of characters that use the ARs, can do a lot of damage because there are a lot of great ARs, in the game. Then of course you have, her own skill sets, which we're gonna go to right now. And yeah, man, we're gonna go over everything here. So of course we have the active skills and everything else. So the first active skill here is just going to be select one enemy within 6 tiles, dispel 1 buff, and deals physical damage to 150% of your attack power. So it says her fortification segment 1, if the target has no dispellable buffs when attacked, gain 1 stack of tuning after attack. Now we're not going to go through all the segment 1s or segments because I'm more of a free to play type of person, but if you want to look at dupes, I would say go to Proud One. But that is her active skill 1, so she will be dispelling buffs. So that's one thing she's going to be doing there. So the second active skill here, we got gain 3 stacks of tuning, as well as pitch perfect for 1 turn, gains 1 instant of extra command. So with this, you guys already been used to this, maybe on like Sharkery or somebody, where you get that extra command. So Dayen is going to be able to, or Tololo, somebody, where you're going to be able to be attacking twice. So this character is going to do a lot of damage, as people would say, in boss content, and also as in like people say operational content or mission content, so objective based things. So some of those things can be annoying when you have to like go to this side of the map, turn on the switch, to access this different area. Dayen is going to be your girl for that because she has very high mobility, and she has the best mobility in the game. So yeah, man, that's the active 2. And then of course we're going to go with the ult here. So we have select 1 enemy within 6 tiles and deal physical damage equal to 190% of your attack power. For each stack of tuning, reduce this skill cooldown by 1 turn. After the attack, consume all stacks of tuning and gain 1 stacks of permanent tuning, stacking up to 3 times. So I would say just from experience, or for characters, depending on, if you're used to ulting and then have to wait a certain amount of turns to get the ult back, she gets her ult back pretty fast. So I didn't have any dupes. Mine's is just 1 copy. And yeah, man, I enjoyed a lot of this character. Now, going over the character herself. So because she's in non-elemental teams, she doesn't really fit in those, but she can be used as like a substitute. So if you have a regular, let's say, burning team with QJ, Shakari, and let's say Krolik, they're all fire characters, but she can just fit in there just to do massive amount of damage, and she synergizes well with QJ. So this character, along with QJ, is going to be doing a lot of damage. So this is something where that pairing matches up. Now, again, she's in the she could be used in the ice team. She's not an ice character, but with the people on the ice team, you have Suomi, you have Macchiato, and you have, let's say, the other sniper girl. I would say when it comes to that team, besides Macchiato, her movement is just going to supersede all of them. So when it comes to some objective based games or objectives, you already have Suomi to put a shield over her, and she's far away, doing some high mobility, killing targets. You're not gonna have to worry about her dying, so she will be just fine. And then they can just do what they're doing, whether it's Macchiato sniping somebody or doing something like that, and she has the AR. See, none of them on that ice team has an AR. I know Macchiato can still get the job done, but at the end of the day, you're not really moving her where you're pushing her forward to say, hey, go get this switch and come back. That's where you can use Dayen, where Dayen is going to be able to go be sent out, where she can just snipe all the enemies. You don't have to try to push her forward in some of those scenarios. Like I said, same thing with certain enemies or flanking and surrounding certain enemies. They're not going to be doing that. Now, Suomi, granted, does have a good movement. Her movement is not low or anything, but you don't want to put her in harm's way. You want to keep her around the team, and you can keep putting up the shield over and over and over, which has been a breeze and great on global. But yeah, she can fit in all those relative teams as a floater. Like I said, if you don't have the signature characters. So just like I said, if you have, let's say, Suomi and Macchiato, but you don't have the sniper girl, the other ice girl that help with the ice team, she can just be more of a flex unit in that team. But we do have the passive skill. At the start of action, gain 1 point of Confitex index and 1 stack of tuning. When performing an active attack against a target not protected by cover, gains 1 point of Confitex index. Before taking targeted damage, if the number of tuning stacks is greater than 2 lunges interception, dealing light ammo physical damage up to 150% of attack and 4 points of stability damage, and permanently gains 1 stack of tuning. This can be triggered once per turn. If the number of tuning stacks is greater than 3, increases damage dealt by 20%. She does have other skill effects, which you need the dupes for. So this character, like I said, just movement wise and doing DPS, if you don't have like a crazy DPS on your team, this character can do it. But I wouldn't just get her for that, because there are just other DPSs in the game for free that you can actually get, like Tololo or QJ, that can just do the job as well if you got them doing the reroll process or something like that. But aesthetically, I would say this character is beautiful though. I actually like how this character looks. She looks great, and I've never shied away from telling y'all that from the CN version. But yeah, man, this character is great here. What else with Dayen? She also has an outfit. They let me view it here. Yes, they will. I think this outfit is okay, but for people that like was here, I think it's a dropping. But they here, man. Just give y'all some animations here. Try to move the camera, but it end up activating the same thing. All right, can we move over this way? Uh, the gun. Now, as far as in gameplay, I mean, there's none to really show. But if you want me, just because I don't really care about this account. I haven't done nothing on this account. I'll just boot up something, just for the heck of it. Maybe hopefully this is not too hard. I'll just let it run. Yeah. This should be a breeze. I'll just let it run on auto. If they get killed, I don't care. I'm just gonna let it run. But you can just see Dayen. You're gonna see her. She gonna be roaming the map a lot. I don't remember how leveled up these characters are, so some people die. I don't know. Like I said, I did not play this game for the long term. So, or in this game, there's another thing I told y'all about. I got Mosin, so I did not want her on global. So that's another thing I'm gonna tie into Dayen here in a second, where, you know, I wanted to have some different characters that I didn't have from CM. So we're gonna use Vepley. We're gonna use Mosin. We have Dayen. Cheetah, we'll take you out. I like Cheetah though. She's good. Look at this craziness. Friendless. Maxed out Suomi. Kluke, not maxed out, but Kluke is maxed out. Springfield is maxed out. Suomi has 2, which is fine. I don't know who these people are. But maxed out Kluke, why not? We don't have a full corrosion team, but I'm just gonna bring her anyway. I'm just let them do chaos for this these enemies. Dayen is probably gonna act first. She always normally does, but okay, don't kill all the enemies. Please don't. Don't do that. Please don't let me stop her. The enemies on the side are still alive, so I'm not gonna let her do that. No, the guy on the right, no, you died. Oh no, we still good. We still good. So we gotta go all. We need the other people to come in. All right, good. Don't mess with people. You too OP, okay. I wanted Dayen to do something. All right, cool. Let me not let her kill them. So look at Dayen's movement, man. It's crazy. I'm just gonna bring her up here anyway. Let me turn this thing on. Why is it? Oh, it's on 2 times. So Mosin. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna let Dayen kill the other enemies here because it don't really matter. So like, you just come up here. I always liked this attack. This fan attack. She didn't say it this time, maybe because it's 3 speed, but no, I don't care. She always make that the same voice. Matter of fact, I just put her to crossfires so they can just target her. They're not gonna kill her, but she made the same. I don't know if she got the same voice actor of Vera on the CN version. She says that same line, so I'm not sure from PGR. Why are you coming for her? So here's the buff where she buff herself up here. And of course we got where she throws the fan. This is pretty good right here. I actually like this attack. Oh, they trying to go to the point. Okay, I got you. But you see here, she just attacked somebody. Let's move up here. Yeah, we don't want y'all to go to the point. Like, stay away from that. But you can see her gameplay is pretty basic. Like, it's not. I don't want you to attack anybody. Matter of fact, I don't care. It's just pretty much I didn't show everything. Just kill him. Friend units is just OP in this game. So make sure you guys are using the friend unit, even on global, man. I use them all the time whenever I can. But this is another unit you do not want to miss. So you don't want it to be, something for Dayen, and then you can't get this unit. I think that'll be Very, very bad. They do have some other reruns here on CM where you got a rerun. Just a new girl that they put in here. Got Center Racy here. I would say, yeah, this character you can skip on global. She's just a healer. She's not gonna do much. So I would say, yeah, this character is a must skip. Don't touch her. But Belka, it's another character that I want. As you guys know, they're not going in any particular order. So whether we get this character or Kluke or Springfield or some other highly anticipated character on global next, it's gonna be tough. So yeah, Dayen, by Dayen coming, I'm pretty sure this character here is going to be next because she came after Dayen. So this character is probably gonna be next after Dayen. So if you're skipping Dayen and then you're skipping her, that's 2 patches that we get to save. So yeah, man, it's going to be insane. And then once they come out with the big boys like her, Belka, Kluke, whether you want this character or not, I don't think this matters because she's relatively new, but she's actually okay. But Dayen herself, I think, is a pretty decent character. Now, if they go back and give us a new character that actually buff physical damage, Dayen stock will increase. So the same thing happened with Tololo. Tololo was in the in the A tier, just like Dayen. You know, Dayen is the top of the A tier, but she went up to S because of Springfield. So there are some characters that will make physical damage even more insane in the future. Dayen is going to get better. So like, comment, subscribe, man, if you ain't already done so. Like I said, we went over the skills. I showed a little bit of gameplay. Like I said, wasn't much to really show, but I think, like I said, she's a very beautiful character. I think she's one of the most beautiful characters in the game. That's just my opinion. And yeah, man, the CN drama thing about her didn't stop people from summoning for her. So a lot of people still have Dayen. Now, of course, she was the first limited character, so there will always be this buyer's remorse type of thing. If you play a game for about a year, that first limited character is always just going to feel some type of way if they didn't age well. She didn't age bad, so I don't think you know, you should be, you know, sad if you're a CN player. So it is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace out.